right, so Coach, with the season fast approaching, how would you rate the team so far on paper?
I mean, I think we're doing the things we've done in the past. We've gone out and recruited, across the country, and we're committed to bringing the best players, that we can to Erie to compete for that championship. Today, what was nice was, you get some local guys out. You have an opportunity to bring those local guys on board, in addition to, the guys that we recruit across the country. You're going to see a lot of big names returning, I think, without a doubt. Some familiar faces from the past as well, coming back to the fold. So I'm real excited with what, we've been able to put together, and, our coaches, and, I don't usually give them credit, but I'll give my brother Jeremy a little bit of credit. He's done a nice job of, contacting some of these guys and putting some of this team together. So, I definitely will give him, a lot of credit for, some of what we're going to see here. We're looking forward to it.
Who would you consider to be the top 3 signings so far?
It's hard for me. That's hard for me to say. I mean, we got a lot of guys coming back, like veteran guys. I mean, you talk about Roosevelt Benjamin, J.R. Cipra, Sam Reynolds, Dave Dinkins, Darmel Whitfield, Tyrone Morris, who's like one of the top receivers in any league. You're talking about any league. Mike Fazio at center, Colton Hanson at quarterback. I could go on and on. There's just so many. Russell Fisher on the D-line. There's so many guys that we've had here that that's a hard question. I mean, I'm pleased with a lot of what we have coming back, and I think certainly we've got the nucleus to make a run at the championship.
As far as like changing leagues, last year we were in the SIFL, now we're in the UIFL. What's the major differences that you've noticed?
Well, I think you're going to see the roster size. It was a 21-man roster last year. It's an 18-man roster in this league, so you got to have guys that are able to do multiple things. That puts an emphasis on maybe your backup quarterback's a position player where he can play receiver and play quarterback, like we have with Dave Dinkins. Dave Dinkins can play receiver. He's played receiver for me in the past. He's also played quarterback for me in the past. So it's a nice little way to be able to save, on some roster spots. That's a big thing. You'll see the return of the double high motion, 2 guys in motion instead of 1 in the SIFL, but hopefully the one constant is us continuing to score a lot of points and piling up a lot of yards in the air, so hopefully that's the same.